Hi everyone, this is Jen from eBooks and Bargains, and I'm here with my What Sold in October video. Unfortunately, I didn't have a lot of time to spend on eBay this month. My husband and I are trying to adopt, and 1 week alone we spent 14 hours in class and 14 hours traveling to class. But that's what you get when you live in the middle of nowhere. So anyway, on with my sales. This is a Cumberland Community Methodist Church cookbook from Rhode Island. And in the past, I've done well with community cookbooks, and this sold on best offer for $12.50, which isn't as high as I'd hoped, but I took a lot of low offers this month just to get some money coming in and to get some stuff out of the house. This is a Metro Toronto Zoo patch that's still in the original 1980s packaging of a buffalo. I believe I paid 25 cents for this. It sold for $10. Once again, not real high priced, but the buyer did pay shipping, and I made a little money. This is a new in-box Mr. Potato Head from the Pittsburgh Steelers. And I still have one of these for sale. It's $18.99. And if you're interested, ebooksandbargains.com. I spent a lot of time this month changing all of my listings to where the buyer paid shipping, and I lowered some of the prices. With the new postal rates coming in January, I just don't want to think about paying shipping for anything. And this is something that I lowered and put buyer paid shipping on, and this sold for $7.99, and I paid 25 cents for it. This is another one of my low price sales for the month. This is a Halloween costume for 6 to 12 months. I paid, I believe, 90 cents for this at an after Halloween clearance sale a couple of years ago, and it sold for $10. I always like novelty t-shirts, and this one I picked up for $1. And it's called The Top 10 Reasons for Being an Episcopalian. I'm not Episcopalian, but I thought it was funny. Number 6 is free wine on Sundays. Number 5, church year is color-coded. So I just thought it was funny, and I thought if I enjoyed it, somebody else would too. And I sold it for $13. This is a Snorks flat full-sized sheet, and I used the words cutter fabric material in it, and I said that they were roller skating and it was from the 1980s. I've had some pretty good luck selling sheets as fabric. This one was no exception. I was hoping to get a little more for it. It was the only one on eBay, but it had been sitting for a few months. There was no interest, and when I received an offer for $20, I took it because, like I said, my husband and I are wanting to adopt, and we can really use the money right now, and buyer paid shipping, I paid $2, so everybody won. This was a really fun sale. It's a lot of 6 vintage tilt ball puzzle games, like little mazes, and what I think is so funny about them is, let me see if I can bring it up. Let's see, hang on one second. These were a giveaway from a funeral home. I paid 25 cents each. I still have a bunch of them, so there's more listed on ebooksandbargains.com if you want to head to my eBay store and buy some for yourself. And I got $14 for these. This is a pre-worked needlepoint. I wasn't sure if it was for a chair back or for a chair seat, so I said chair back or seat. I'm pretty sure it's vintage. It sold for $25. I gave 10% to charity, and I've had this for quite some time. I believe I paid $1 for it, so that's not too bad, although I really wish I would have had some better sales this month. This was a rustic Santa Claus felt applique stocking kit. I sold it on eBay for $24.99. And it actually, I believe this is the one that went to Australia, which is kind of fun. And I think I paid $3 for it, but it sold quickly, so I'm not upset with that small of a turnaround, and profit. I'm happy with that. This is the other felt applique stocking kit that I sold this month on eBay. This one's a scarecrow snowman, which is kind of cute. I sold it for $19.99, which is what the original price in store was. I paid $3 for it at a consignment store, and not a bad deal. An ad on this video, so if you'll bear with me for just one moment. I am a paparazzi independent consultant, and this month you will get this free necklace if you will order online of a purchase of $35 or more. All jewelry, such as this one, is $5 each, and just go to ilove5bling.com. That's a 5 as in the number 5, because everything is $5. And now back to eBay. This was a fun sale. Actually, this was just a fun piece altogether. I love guinea pigs. It says guinea pigs on it. I bought this at a thrift shop for $2. It's a cross stitch of ABC animal rhymes. It would look great in a nursery. Like I said, I paid $2 for it. I sold it for $50, and it is just adorable. This is a vintage Dickies horseshoe logo mesh trucker hat. This was in the box of hats that I bought that I ended up paying about 3 or 8 cents each. I can't remember right now. But yeah, I got it for almost nothing. And I sold it for $20. I picked up this t-shirt, I believe, for $1 at a Goodwill. And I sold it for $20. I did pay shipping, but it's just a fun shirt. I think anybody who grew up in the 80s and 90s loves Twizzlers, and I couldn't find another one on eBay exactly like this one, so I figured it would sell. This was my big sale of the month. I was disappointed in what it sold for, but I guess in some ways I can't be. I paid 50 cents for this vintage collection of Wings Fun Club memorabilia. Wings is a band that Paul McCartney was in, and there was just a lot of memorabilia here. And it's all from the 70s. Postcards, lyric book, the special UK tour issue of the Fun Club. I'm not sure what that is, but it's very 70s. This is a bag, just a plastic bag, and I was disappointed I only sold it for $100, actually $99.99. But when I paid 50 cents, I guess I can't complain, but I was just kind of hoping this stuff would be a little more valuable than what I actually got out of it. But like I said, we're trying to adopt, and I was happy to turn 50 cents into $100, so I can't complain too much. This is another hat that I got that was like 8 cents each. This one I sold on best offer for $10, which is lower than I like to go on anything, but it's old, so I'm wanting to move some items, so I am taking some lower offers than I normally would consider, and it's out of here, and I got some money for it. This is a brand new Pittsburgh Steelers Hello Kitty Christmas ornament. Still has a tag on it. I sold it for $15. I still have several on eBay, so if you're interested, my eBay store is eBooks and Bargains, or you could go straight to ebooksandbargains.com and it will take you there. This is a needlepoint rug kit, and I love finding craft items. I'm knowledgeable in craft items, and I especially like kits. This, I believe I paid $3 for, and it sold for $30, so I was happy with this sale for certain. Well, that's it for this month, but I just wanted to leave you with a photo. It is ugly Christmas sweater season. This was taken in 2012, or 2013. It was my mother's last Christmas, and I think it is a very fun picture. So if you've got those ugly Christmas sweaters, now's the time to list them. I'll see you next month. Bye.